Yesterday, I came out with a video talking about if I was in charge of Hasbro and Power Rangers, what would I do and what were the changes that I would implement? Well, you fans in the comments, let me know what you would do if you were in charge. So this video is for you guys. This is what would happen if the fans were in charge of Power Rangers. Let's talk about it. Read your comments. Hit that intro, Rangers.
You are watching the Fan Club.
You're watching the Fan Club.
And you're watching the Fan Club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the Fan Club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher when it morphed, I made a fake.
What's going on, everyone? I hope you guys are having a beautiful Wednesday. Welcome to the show. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch the Fan Club. Today, we are going to make a follow-up video to the video we put out yesterday. Now, I made a video talking about what I would do if I was in charge at Hasbro and running Power Rangers. And you fans out there, let me know your thoughts and what you would do. So today's video is dedicated to the fans because you guys know this is a fan first channel. You guys make this thing run. So let's see what the fans are saying and what they would do if they were in charge. Now, the first comment we have to read is from Yusuf, who actually gave us this idea. He said, Fan Club, for your next video, you should say, if we, the fans, were in charge of Power Rangers, what would we do? And you know what? Here we are in this video. We have to shout out all of the fans that commented. Now, let's see what the fans are saying. Jim said, I think a shared universe of Power Rangers, Transformers, and G.I. Joe is a no-brainer. It could finally give Disney's MCU some real competition. Also, if they did go the animated route, it would be possible to use Die Ranger and pre-Jew Ranger powers without having to figure out a way to use 40-year-old footage or refilming everything. That would be amazing. They could use some of the Sentai seasons in the past they never used, or some that are currently never used from Power Rangers. Great point, Jim. Joseph said, if Hasbro continues doing Super Sentai adaptations, I'd like it if they would only adapt for some of them. If the suits aren't good, maybe create original suits and use Zord footage where the Rangers get a new Zord every time they find a giant monster until it gets to the second to last part of the show. I get what you mean, man. You still want to see something kind of like the Sentai adaptations, however, you want it to be like Cosmic Fury where it is original, and I'm not against that either. I do want to see what they do with this whole reboot project now that it's 100% original, or that's at least what we're hearing. Ahmed said, I wonder if Jonathan Entwistle's reboot of the Power Rangers series will air next year. No, I believe it's going to be in 2025, unfortunately. Mighty Morphin Cosmic Fury Rangers said, if I was in charge of the series before Cosmic Fury came out, I would have made it a season that contained 33 episodes, enough to get the show up to 1,000 episodes. That is a good point. Will we ever hit that 1,000 episodes in the future? Because this reboot project might be something completely different. Will it even count with the other stuff? I mean, possibly, right? I wonder. Real Team Wall said, if I was in charge of Power Rangers, I would make sure the people behind the show are people who actually love the show. I think that is all it takes for the show to succeed. Well, obviously, it takes a little bit more like good writing and chemistry with the actors and all that stuff, but it helps a lot. Team Wall makes a really good point talking about the love for the show. When you get people in there that are not only good at what they do, but fans of the show, it makes for a better viewing experience. There were so many movies and shows over the years where they handed it off to somebody else that didn't respect the show or the material and changed it all up to make it a Hollywood movie or a big time TV show, and they ruined it. I believe that if someone takes over, they have to be a fan of the original material and have some type of love. So good point, Team Wall. Olivia said, if I was ever put in charge of Power Rangers, I would not hold back. Though mostly I'd be shopping around for an animation studio that is not only willing to tackle animated Power Rangers, but would also be visually appealing. The French one behind Arcane being my first choice, that is, if they'd be willing to do animated Power Rangers. Oh, I would love to see something cool. Thanks for that, Olivia. Blind Entertainment said, I think the hiatus is a bit of a risky move. While us hardcore fans will stay in the loop, casual fans will forget about the franchise. PR isn't as big as Marvel, so you need to keep it going and alive for the casual fans who are the more important audience. Oh man, I agree. I wish we had something coming in 2024, but there are a lot of things that are getting pushed back. There is an actor strike. There are some roadblocks for us. Yes, I wish it is coming, but it isn't. So I guess us YouTube people and the fans will have to keep it alive. Samurai Spirited said, there must be a way for Hasbro to make PR as big as the MCU because I'm not giving up. Power Rangers is not dead as long as I keep believing. No, it's not dead. Power Rangers has life. It has some stability. It's just not as big as Marvel, and who knows if it will ever be as big as Marvel. But there is a chance that it could have a rebirth in the future if they do it correctly. Johnny said, if I was in charge, here's what I do. Renew Cosmic Fury for a second season with 20 episodes for Netflix. Then do Once and Always Part 2. Hey, those are some good points, bro. Steve said, I would do a proper adaptation of Q Ranger and call it Power Rangers Galaxy Storm. Interesting. What would you do about the Zords then? Would you still use the Zords? Would you come up with some type of story how the Cosmic Fury Rangers gave you the Zords? Killer Kids said, Year 1, a new universe, the reboot season, and essentially our introduction to what sort of tone the reboot will have overall. My personal opinion is to shift the concept of storytelling than we're used to. Episode 1, we focus on a husband and wife both trying to help the world and also take care of their kids. Alpha is trying to revive their creator master, but in order to do that, they must retrieve stolen energy the villains use to create their monsters. With each monster defeated, the husband and wife collect their energy and give it to Alpha, slowly reviving their creator with each episode. Episodes 2 to 5 are essentially them learning to juggle their newfound heroic duties, learning a bit of their new Ranger lore, being loving parents as we see them interacting with their kids, what their jobs are like, etc., making it more of a family drama. At episode 5, the kids become Rangers themselves. The show evolves from this moment and becomes sort of like a Disney Incredibles movie. A family of Rangers fighting the monsters and saving the world. Then year 2, Eltar, a whole new show essentially. This show would be more of a sci-fi set on an alien planet. That would be insane. In year 3, we pick back up on Earth with our Ranger family. And then in year 4, you see a more traditional season as we finally have a full team of Rangers. Very interesting. I like what he's doing here. He created a whole 5-year, 6-year timeline. I enjoyed that. Go check out that comment on my last video from yesterday. Shout out Killer Kids. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Shout out all of the fans out there that take the time out of their day to watch this content. You are the real MVPs and the reason why we can continue to make videos like this one. Thank y'all so much, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members: Anime King Nick, Chaos Draco, The Arctic Operator, Dig Wyron, Tim Rage, Roderick Hare, Miguel Ortiz, Let's Talk Sports, Papillon Oger, Roderick Ham, Jason Morazes, Willie Maloney, Louis Cairns, Solima Ramirez, Danny Nascimento, Skird, Stephen Heffelman, Thomas Franco, Savage Sal, Tim Brown, Sean Schiffer, The Cosmic Nerd 24, Bruce Walters, and Austin White. Thank you guys so much for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this content, you know what to do. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. You can also become a member. Please join the fan club support team right now. We have a Blue Ranger power-up and a Gold Ranger power-up. This is an awesome way to talk with the fans, join a fan club official chat group. You can also be featured in our videos. At the end of the videos, I will shout you out. That's if you get the Gold Ranger Power-Up membership. Go check it out. Go support the fan club. We love you guys, and thanks for watching. Peace.
Hi. We're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.